monster in the house. Going live, Facebook, YouTube, Rumble. And Facebook and YouTube, we play for a little while, then we shut that off and we go to Rumble so we can do the cool stuff uncensored. How's that stuff, huh? So, now that I got this thing up and running and it's going, I got to grab my links so I can post it on my page because that's how it works. I can't get links ahead of time. I have to start the feed. And once it's started, well, then I got to go into my phone and get the links, put it up here, and then I can text it out to everybody and let everybody know that it has started. That's just how live feeds go. Sorry, I didn't write the rules. I just play the game. So, I have no idea if anybody's watching. I forgot where, it's been a while since I've done this, and I forgot. Where's the counters for, I don't even think anybody's watching. I have no idea. I don't know. Probably nobody's watching because I don't think anybody knows it's on. Let me see. I'll go to Facebook real quick on my phone. Then I'll do my intro. Yeah. Then go from there. So hang on, I'm going now. Sorry. And I always try to plan this as best I can so that way there's no lag, there's no downtime. And you know what? No matter how much I try to prepare, I swear to God, it always comes up short. And then I always look like, oh, hang on a sec, I got to do something here. Yeah, okay. So I'm trying to get to, here it is. Okay. Is it live? It is live. Wow, I got 2 viewers too. Wow, look at that. Hey, wow, see, this is crazy. I've been going for like 5 minutes and now I wish you could see this. Now on my screen, it says I'm live. Hey. Oh, that gets really loud. Oh, I see. Oh, they changed it. You know what? Hang on. I use Restream. Oh, crap. I see. And this stuff you would know. All right. So I use Restream, which means that I'm in my studio here and I upload to Restream. And Restream takes my signal and my noise and my sound and it spreads it out to YouTube, Facebook, and Rumble at the same time. So if you're watching on Facebook and you go to my YouTube channel, which is The Tough Show on YouTube, you won't miss anything. It's seamless. As soon as you get over there, it's like watching the same thing, just on a different platform. If you go to Rumble, it's the same thing. And please, really, I hope you go to Rumble because I really want to stop doing this on Facebook. Facebook censors everything. The AI follows everything that you're doing. And I don't know if I can see the comments. Let me see. I'm going to try to do a comment here. Testing comments, testing. Let's see if they figured that out yet. It did. Hey, look at that. They fixed it. So before I couldn't see the comments. So if somebody commented, especially on Facebook, I could not see the comments. And if you look here, right, there it is. Everything's opposite world here. Right above my finger, it's on the screen. And so now you see on here, I put it in there, testing 1, 2, 3. That's really cool. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start the program. I have this little intro song. It's called the Rattlesnake Boogie. I have to play this so you're not just staring at me, talking and watching me go, hang on, I got to get a link. Hang on, I got to get a link here. Hang on, let me see where we're going. I hate when people do that. And then they go, oh, hang on, I got to tag a few people. You mind if I tag some people here? Hang on, I know you're just sitting there. You have nothing better to do in your day except for watch me tag people. I hate doing that to folks, so I don't want to do that. So, give me a second. Have a cup of coffee. By the time you're done with that, I'll be back, all right? Here we go. And Tough Show intro headed right now. Here we go. All right, let's get this thing started. Welcome to the Tough Show. We're about to kick it off and have a fun night tonight. I had to start the live feed so I could go behind the scenes and get all of the links set up and all the other behind the scenes stuff. Once I get all that set in place, I will switch and start the show. Unfortunately, I can only do this stuff once the live stream is started. So be patient for a couple minutes. I'll be right back and we'll get this show on the road.
Snake boogie's got a hold on me. First thing I saw was a hitching queen, cut off shorts, legs long and mean. Blew me a kiss, then turned to smoke. Thought to myself, that body no joke. Truck bed rolling with a sea of beer. Cowgirls laughing, saying get in here. Ravens dipping low like they're leading the way. Black wings flapping to the beat they play. There's a motel flickering in the side, silhouette waiting in the neon twilight. Bull on the highway bucking in the heat. Girl on top moving to the rattlesnake beat. Rattlesnake boogie, hot as sin. Lost my mind, but I kept on grinning. Heat wave hitting, wheels keep spinning. Don't know where I'm going, but I ain't quitting. Rattlesnake boogie, desert dream. Girls in the sun like a movie screen.
All right, hang tight. I'm almost there. Just a few more links to put up, a couple things to do behind the scenes. We should be going here in about a little over 2 minutes. Maybe not even 2 minutes. Less than a minute. A little more than a minute. I don't know. Anyhow, just hang tight. I'm coming. There's a lot of crap to do behind the scenes here, so be patient. I'm on my way.
Ribbon circle dropping shadows on the sand. Felt the world melt right out of my hands. Whiskey bottles floating, dust devils dance. Whole damn desert caught in a trance. I yelled to the sky, hit me with your best. Every vision hotter than the rest. Bike kept rolling through the whirlwind black. Next thing I knew, I was finally back. Rattlesnake boogie, wild and free. Venom in my veins like a melody. Woke up parked where I shouldn't be. How I got here is a mystery. Rattlesnake boogie, let it roll. Took me for a ride, took a piece of my soul. Desert got a way of losing control. Rattlesnake boogie, man, it swallowed me whole. Stepped off the bike with a shaky grin. Girl on the porch said, where you been? Tapped my boo where the rattler hit. Got bit once and I'm still riding it. Rattlesnake boogie, still buzzing in my head.
All right, I'm back. Check it out. Tough show in the house. First time in like 2 or 3 months because I've been busy working. So I decided that, I'm going to do a quick show to say hi to everybody. Hasn't been on in a while. And so there you go. And believe it or not, it takes me that entire song to share the links on all the pages and everything. So today I'm doing this a little bit earlier than I normally do. And I'm also doing it during the week, which is something I don't normally do. Hopefully to gain more viewership because I hope you guys like this. Yeah. So here's the thing. I can do really cool stuff. I just can't do it on Facebook because Facebook censors me. And everybody's like, why are you always crying about the censorship? Because it sucks. My show is fun. I do really fun shit. 90% of it not allowed on Facebook. That's just how it goes. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but it's good to be back. And it's been kind of a busy summer. You know, we had tornadoes, we had hot weather. Unfortunately, 3 kids died up at Lake Geneva. That was terrible. Oh my, heartbreaking. My heart goes out to the parents on that boat. That's just terrible, terrible. But it's been a very crazy, crazy summer. And, the crazier the world gets, the more people keep sending me videos in my messages. Now, they send me this stuff, and I know they mean well. I get it. They send me this stuff, and they're like, hey, tough, check this out. Here's something that's going on. The government's trying to kill you here, and something else trying to kill you there, and now there's shit in the food, and that's going to get you all sick, all this other stuff. All right, I get it. But here's the thing. Y'all got to stop watching that fear porn, all right? Because that's making everybody nuts. And I understand. During the scamdemic, the government pushed that bullshit vaccination, forced it on people. That was a real conspiracy, without a doubt. That was bullshit. And it happened, and so I get it. And you guys were smart enough to pick up on it. I get it. Stop believing every conspiracy that comes up on TikTok. The one thing that's driving me nuts is people send me these videos and somebody on TikTok, they're like, here's a guy that's got some information you don't know. And the guy's on the screen going, and they're pointing in the screen behind him, with the ookie oodie doody music, right? Chemtrails are going to kill us, oodie doody. It's like, shut up. I don't care. Stop. You got no freaking evidence whatsoever other than you pointing at the sky, going, oh, there's lines in the sky. And there's people that testified. They testified in court that those are chemtrails. Okay, so they testified in court. You think they don't lie in court? Happens all the time. Get me flight logs. Get me the names of the pilots, the airport that they flew out of. Tell me what plane they're using and what machinery they're using in the plane to spray that stuff. Now, some people are going to go, what, you don't think there's cloud seeding? Well, yeah, I know there's cloud seeding, but they don't use jet airplanes like jumbo jets. Swear to God, I get it all the time. So I made a little video for you here. I can't stand AI music when people try to use AI to make a legit song. But if you use AI to make funny songs, that's cool shit. Here's a funny song. You'll like this one. Like this. Stop watching the fear porn. And the cool thing is that this is something I can play without the censorship. I swear to God, I listen to this in my car. And every time people send me shit, I start listening to this.
He found a clip at midnight, said the signs are all alive. A shadow by the highway, now it means the world has lied. He zoomed in on a warning with a grainy, glitchy frame. Built a whole case from a rumor and a username. They stitched 10 little guesses to 1,000 boring claims. Every comment got a spark, and every spark became a flame. No map, no proof, no paper, just a tunnel in the feed. But the more they felt the panic, the more they needed to believe. Oh. Stop watching that fear porn. Stop watching that fear porn. Your heart don't need that ringtone. Stop watching that fear porn.
That's right.
It ain't love.
Stop watching that shit.
It ain't truth pressed up in that. It's a baby little Lou with a thumbprint on your back.
This is what it's like in my shop. Yeah, all the time. I like having a good time. And you know what? You'd figure with all the fun that I have when I'm working and stuff, I love this part. Oh, we got some people in here. Me? Oh, I know who that is. Oh, hang on. All right. Hang on. All right. Here, I'm going to stop that one. He's got a good one. The Me, Me, Me song. Folks, where did I put that? What? It fell off. Oh, yeah. Hang on. It's there now. Give me a second. Was not prepared. See, every time I think I'm going to be prepared for my show, somebody comes on the show and they ask me to play something, and I didn't think that they'd be on here. I didn't think that. Hang on. We need the Me song. Here we go. I'll play it. Why not? All right, here we go. The Trent theme song. All right, Super Source this one. For those of you who don't know, that's Trent Eckhart, good friend of mine from a long time ago, but
Trent walks in like he owns a room, polished in perfume and doom. Every conversation bends his way. He turns a hello into a press parade. He says, I made the call with a wing so slick, like the world's a stage and he booked the gig. If the lights go down, he blames the moon, then claps for himself in a minor tune. Yeah, me, that's the whole review. Me, and the jokes are true. I'm my favorite subject to talk about. Wanna buy my swag, I'm hearing that shout. Me, he sings with pride. All rosy back to his blinding shine. Me, what a one-man's breed. Trent's got a mirror and a vanity degree, yeah. He orders coffee like a royal decree. To make it about me. He names his plants after famous trends and says they thrive because they're his friends. At dinner he cheers when the bread arrives. Says these rolls are great, they understand my life. If you ask him once how you been, he answers with a story starring him again. Yeah, me, that's the whole review. Me, and the jokes are true. I'm my favorite subject to talk about. Wanna eye my swag, I'm hearing that shout. Me, he sings with pride. All rolling back to his blinding shine. Me, what a woman's breed. Trent's got a mirror and a vanity degree, yeah. He's got a cape made of compliments, a pocket full of self-applause events. He bows to the crowd of his own reflections and asks for a toast to his perfect complexion. Yeah, me, that's the whole review. Me, and the jokes are true. I'm my favorite subject to talk about. Wanna buy my swag, I'm hearing that shout. Me, he sings with pride. Got a mirror and a vanity degree, yeah. So if you hear a trumpet and a whole lot of brag, that's Trent in the mirror striking his tail.
There we go, the Trent theme song. I'll cut it a little bit short, but hey, that's some funny shit, huh? So for those of you who don't know, it's my buddy Trent Eckhart, who is, I've known him for a long time. We're friends. Trent knows that he's got a little bit of an ego problem. What? Me. So we made a little funny song for him. But anyhow, so here's the cool thing about using Restream that I just noticed that I don't know if you noticed or not, but no matter what platform you're watching on, if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or if you're watching on Rumble, if you comment, everybody sees right here. There it is. Everybody sees the comments right there. No matter what platform. So you see all comments because I use Restream. That's really cool. Anyhow, so not too long ago, I did sound and lighting for a band at Great Lakes Dragaway, and they did a good job. It was the Dirty Looks Band. Here's a little clip of them doing Tom Sawyer. They really did a good job on this.
Modern day warrior, mean stride. Today's Tom Sawyer, mean pride. Don't mind is not for rent. Don't put him down as arrogant. Deserve a quiet defense. Riding out the day's events. The river.
Oh, yeah.
Today's Tom Sawyer, he gets high on you. With the space he invades, he gets by on you.
Yeah. So there we go. Dirty Looks playing at Great Lakes Dragway. They did a great job. Awesome job there. Anyhow. All right. So hope you enjoyed that one. Dirty Looks did a great job. They played at the track for the Out of Sight Drags. Good time to be had by all. Great Lakes Dragway has a new owner. Tim Cullinan is now the owner of Great Lakes Dragway. It's official. I can finally say it. It's official. It's out there. It's official. It's done. New regime. He's got a lot on his plate. Got a lot to learn, too, because, you can't buy those things. You're not going to know everything you need to know. You just got to jump in with both feet, and that's what he did. Props to him. Good luck to him. I hope he does a good job. I hope that it works out well for him. That's a big investment, so I hope it works out. I wish him well. Anyhow, I don't know what else to talk about here. There was a lot, excuse me, a lot that went on this summer so far, and we're only halfway through, right? I'm hoping that the weather gets more tempered because it's been like either super mega hot or tornadoes and freaking nuts. Oh, here's one thing I want to talk about real quick. So on Friday, which is tomorrow, China opens up their new metals exchange. Now, what this means is this means that this pertains to gold and silver and probably other metals, precious metals. So what this means is that China's opening this exchange. Now, the way it works right now is that gold and silver are traded right here in Chicago at the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. However, the trading that's done and what sets the price is done via paper contracts. So let's say they have gold in a warehouse. Say there's 1,000 ounces, right? And there's a contract for every ounce. Okay, fine. So there's 1,000 contracts out there. Well, they figured out over the years that they could make money by printing extra contracts because they figured out that the brokers weren't actually asking for the gold. They weren't asking for the delivery of the gold. They just wanted to take the paper and trade it amongst each other. And by trading it amongst each other, the price would go up, the price would go down, but everybody's just trading paper. Nobody was actually trading physical gold. Now, some people actually, they call it stand for delivery. Some people stood for delivery and they actually got the gold. And so more gold would have to get shipped to the warehouse and they'd print more contracts. Anyhow, China is opening a new metals market in China where there's no paper. You either have the gold or you don't. And they're doing this, from what we're being told, to find out what the actual price is. Because if you print a lot of pieces of paper for gold, like, let's say there's 100 contracts for the same ounce of gold, right? Well, the more contracts that they print, the lower the price goes. It's like printing dollars, too many dollars and things get expensive. Well, too many contracts makes it look like there's too much gold for sale, not enough buyers, so the price goes down. And if they sell the contracts and they don't create new ones, well, then the price goes up because everybody's like, hey, where'd the gold go? I want to buy gold. Where'd it go? So anyhow, because of that, there's been a lot of market manipulation. The big banks and the big suppliers, they can print contracts for gold that doesn't exist. Now, that doesn't mean that you won't get it. So let's say you said, okay, I want to buy 1,000 contracts for 1,000 ounces of gold, and I'm standing for delivery. The gold wasn't there. What would they do? Well, they would look at you and they'd say, well, we'll get it to you because they can go dig it out of the ground and refine it. But it's going to take months until you see it. And that's not the point. The point is, how do you price something for what you have in your hand today? And so that's what China wants to do. So China has a huge vault. And last month they bought like 700 tons of physical gold last month. So something's going on. We'll have to watch and see what happens tomorrow. That's kind of important because that kind of affects like the strength of the dollar and all this other shit, which probably explains why we're bombing the shit out of Iran right now, is my guess. I don't know. But that's neither here nor there. What else we got? I don't know. I want to play some stuff, but I keep looking at all this stuff and it's like, I want to play some fun shit, you know?
We've got a gorilla for sale. A gorilla for sale. Won't you?
The problem is, if I play anything more than that, oh, Facebook sends me a message. Oh, you can't do this. You know, that's not allowed. We have censorship here. That's how it goes. So if you watch me on Rumble after I shut off Facebook and the other ones, and that was really loud, you know. I can play cool stuff, but it's copywritten. Can't play it on Facebook. So I don't know. I mean, there's cool videos I want to watch, you know, whatever. Let's see what's going on in the news. I could probably watch some news stuff. I could play some news stuff if we had something going on. If it's worth checking out. So I'm looking on my laptop here to see if I see anything cool. Oh my God. That guy's hysterical. Let me see if I can get this one. So this is what I got to do this weekend. I have no idea if this video is going to play. I'm hoping it does. It didn't before. It might now. No, it doesn't look like it's going to play. I don't know why this is doing this. Going to give me the error. Yep, it gave me the error. I don't get it. Oh, how do I do this? Shit. Oh, I know how I can do this. Hang on. So, crap. I'm going to have to download that. Let me remove this. Let me remove this. I don't see. I should have been prepared. This is really a cool video. I want to show you guys. This is Mockstar playing on a pontoon boat. They did it last year. Let me see. You know what? If I go to here, I got to copy this link. I got to go down here to YouTube downloader, which I should have on this computer, I thought. Let's see. YouTube. YTD video downloader. Let's see if I can get this video. If I download it, I can probably play it. Change this to desktop. Boom. There it is. And then once I download it, then it's not on the internet anymore. It won't let me do it. Well, what the hell? So that really sucks. All right. Can download it that way. I don't know why is this not working? So Jack puts this thing up, and hey, Jack, if you're watching, you have some filters on your YouTube stuff that makes it unshareable. And because it's unshareable, I can't download this video. I can't do nothing with it. I want to promote your band, and I can't. Ugh. Try one more time. YouTube downloader. See if it pops up. Go back to here, go to download. We'll try it again. I don't know why it's not working. And see, now this drags the show on. And everybody goes, oh man, your show's boring. It sucks. Well, never mind. I'm going to have to figure out a different way to get you that video. So anyhow, I'm doing sound on Saturday for this pontoon that was built out to be a stage. And the band plays on this thing. And the guy drives this boat around the lake while the band plays. So I'm trying to figure out how to do a PA system on a pontoon boat. But it's not sound into the pontoon boat. It's sound out the pontoon boat. And I'm trying to figure out what size generator they have. And I can't seem to get that information either. So, I don't know. Anyhow, well, I'll probably wrap this show up here in a second. This was a last minute idea show. And yeah, I've been on for half hour. It's long enough. So, let me see here. Yeah, I want to play all this crap. I can't. I'll play Broken Peach. There we go. That's what I'll do. I'll play some Broken Peach for you. Boom. Enjoy this one.
Come on, everybody, clap your hands. Oh, you're looking good. I'm gonna sing my song and it won't take long. We're going to the twist and it goes like this. Come on, let's twist again, like we did last summer. Yeah, let's twist again, like we did last year. Do you remember when things were really happening? Yeah, let's twist again. Twist the time is here. And run and up until we go again. Oh, baby, make me know you love me so. Damn, twist again, like we did last summer.
All right, so I play a little something for you there. So at least you got to see something. Anyhow, so Broken Peach in the house. Yeah, these guys are awesome, Broken Peach. I like them. And so at the shop here, I have a sound stage and I had bands playing and it was really, really cool. And I want to do that, like what they're doing. I want to do that at my shop. Although I just found out I got to move my shop and oh God, I want to vomit when I heard that news. So I don't know. I think I'm going to have to buy a building somewhere. But anyhow, so I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I'm logging off. This was a quick midsummer. I haven't been on in a while show, and my laptops are here. And I thought, you know what? I'll do a show real quick. So hope you guys enjoy it. I'm out. You guys take care. Let me, I can play something on the way out. Here we go. Little Hawaii Bible. There's. I got to end it before Facebook ends it for me. You guys have fun.